Hello guys, it's time to talk about finding your passion and grow your mindset. This is an investment channel and I want to teach you stuff, and one of them is finding your passion. If you are one of the few people who already found their passion, congratulations. But for all the other people who are still searching for it, let me help you. We see all the gurus who talks about stuff repeatedly, but look back in your childhood. What are the things that you really enjoyed? And I could imagine it was playing outside, doing things which you never did before, exploring stuff and just enjoying life. If there is right now in your life something which you really enjoy and do in your free time, it could be one of your passions. It doesn't have to be just one thing. It could be even more things. I want you to understand. You don't have to listen to anyone and you could do whatever you want. Take me as an example. I love to educate myself, be open-minded about everything, learning new skills and developing myself and teaching you all the stuff as well. I get better over time in presenting, storytelling, editing my videos and a lot of other things which are not important currently, but as well I share my journey and show you how I generate my wealth over time. Isn't that a high value which you could learn from? You could look at the older videos and see how I grew my portfolio over time. Use me as an example to believe in a lot of things. Everything happens in your mind and you have to first imagine that and have it in your vision. I was recently on vacation and I want to tell you about an example of a victim mentality. And if you read a lot of books and be around of a lot of successful people, you will immediately feel and see it. If a person is a winner, or I don't want to say it, but a loser overall. Victim mentality is don't listening at all. It is maybe an unwritten rule, but if you are the loudest in the room and talk the most, how could you learn? Take Warren Buffett as an example. If he sits in a room, he's quiet and listen. Because all the things that you are saying, you already know that. How could you learn? How could you develop yourself? If you just speak and don't even listen to the person who has to share something. And you can learn from everyone. You can believe me. Every person in this world can teach you stuff. We are just humans and we can't know everything. Hopefully you got it. And let us check my portfolio. As you can see, my portfolio grew without doing anything to 18,531. And if I would speak with other people about that, the first question is, how much money did you put in? It is pretty simple. You can see my unrealized profit was almost 3,826. You can subtract that from my overall portfolio. And I've put in around a little bit more of 14,000. So I made almost 4,000 in profit. And the thing that you could understand right now is it is not the biggest sum overall. It is still my early phase of investing. And it is right now easy to earn money with a lot of money. But the hardest part is to grow step by step, have a late gratification and have the nerves if the market goes up or even down. Because if it goes up, you don't know when to sell. And if the market goes down, you don't know if you should hold it or not. But if we go into my positions and sort it after the market value, you see my biggest position is the S&P 500. And after that it is the MSCI World, which I bought a long time ago. And I started investing in 2018 as a student with just a little bit of money. And you can see how it grew over time. I bought and risked a little bit of money into a couple of single stocks like Google or Amazon. And I bought it in the dip in April, pretty huge. Bought a little bit afterwards as well and maybe build up these positions as well. But in the market that we have right now, everyone is switching that fast with their stocks, selling them and try to get out a new stock or a new Nvidia and try to earn a lot of profits. But sometimes if you hold for a long period of time your positions, it is the best strategy at all. This is just a side note. Let us compare as well my portfolio against the S&P 500. Let us check if my single positions which I own helps me to outperform the market. And as you can see, it is not possible right now. I wasn't successful with that. And it's as well very important to speak about things which are not going that well because we are here to learn. It is almost impossible to outperform the market. For that reason, I try to get my first 100k in my S&P 500 and let compound interest do its thing and wait and get wealthy. In the meantime, I try a couple of single stocks like Google or Amazon because I believe in a couple of years they will grow exponentially for sure. And I don't want you just to listen to me. You have to do your own research. But it is something which I risk. And as well, risking a little bit of money in crypto. I will most probably take out my profits in 228 or 229. Until that, I risk as well as a long-term investor. I buy crypto and just wait. I'm not like the other people who are buying crypto, sell it and take out their profits. I buy and hold. And I can tell you, you need nerves to see how your portfolio is devastating and going down around 50 to 60% just because of news or any small issue at all, and you still hold it or even buy more. And if you watch my content, you will see I always do the opposite thing of the market. If people start to sell, I buy. If people start to buy, I don't sell but I hold. Let us see what will happen in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye bye.